If it's barbecue you're after, look no further. Located along FM 359 in Richmond, Texas, this is the Swinging Door. I've been coming here since I was a kid, and this is my favorite place to get barbecue. It's got a rustic setting in the country, and it's definitely a place in Richmond that you don't want to miss. Let's go inside and meet the owner. This is Steve Onstead, the owner of Swinging Door. Steve, thank you so much for taking time to talk with us today. So why don't you tell me a little bit about your establishment, how you got started, and when you opened it and why?
Long story, short story is didn't do good in school, in college, so need to get a job. Built a little building, didn't know if it was going to be a cafe, a beer joint, a grocery store, whatever. Started selling beer and sodas. Somebody stuck their head in the door and says, "Hey, can you make me a barbecue sandwich?" I said, "Give me a couple weeks," and I went and got a pit built and we started. And here we are 46 and a half years later, still doing it. Went from 12 seats to around 500 seats. And it just kind of took off, and I got very lucky, right place at the right time.
Absolutely.
Made me look intelligent. How did you know to build here? But for a long time, I was wondering why I built here.
So you don't have to go to school.
Not necessarily, but it does help.
Yeah.
It does help. But anyway, that's kind of it in a nutshell. And it's been a blessing and to go through all the years and be involved in the community and meet tons and tons of neat people. And
how'd you go with the name?
Actually, didn't want the Swinging Door. Started out, I wanted to call it Happy Trails, but that didn't work out. We put some swinging doors on the front and realized that didn't work worth a darn with the weather. And so we do have some swinging doors in the dance hall, but those are part of the interior. But we just started with that name and it kind of stuck, and here we are.
Here you are. What would you say is your most popular menu item?
Beef is king in Texas. I mean, there's no doubt about it. And the resurgence of craft barbecue, craft beer, craft wine the popularity is going crazy to the point where it affects the price of the product.
Right.
Because so many people want brisket and there's only so many. So the price is up, and just like fajitas were at a time and point and everything else, the demand for it is outrageous, and there's only so much of it. So absolutely beef is king, ribs and sausage in that order, and then trickles on to other meats.
Okay, so I've been coming here since I was a kid, my favorite barbecue place, and I have to ask, I've heard this rumor since I was a little kid. Back when the Houston Oilers played football here, I heard that Dan Pastorini, the quarterback, went out on a date with Farrah Fawcett and brought her here. Is that true?
That is correct. In fact, they sat at that table right there.
Wow.
And he brought her in, and nobody knew. I knew he was bringing a date. I didn't know who she was going to be, because he went through quite a few ladies back in that day when he was a single professional sports hero in Houston, and he walked in with her, and it was kind of a jaw dropping because she was a very, very attractive woman, and I felt special because she gave me a little peck on the cheek.
That's so cool.
But
very cool.
That was one of the many neat little experiences that I got to have here, and that's what's kind of make it, more fun than work.
Very cool.
Yeah.
So there you have it, the best barbecue in Richmond, Fort Bend County, and quite arguably the best barbecue in the state of Texas, the Swinging Door. Discover Richmond, Texas.